bill simply will prohibit the city of Rocky Mount from transferring revenues from the electric fund to other funds. The city can still use the revenue for direct and indirect costs, including those 8 items under Section 1B on pages 1 and 2. So the problem that we are addressing with this legislation is the transfer of revenue beyond what is allowed currently in statute and how that revenue is being used. So in looking at the proposed budget for the city of Rocky Mount for the fiscal year of 2026, over $35 million is to be transferred from the general to the general fund from the utility fund. So that represents 48% of the total general fund budget. And I believe that would be far beyond what is allowed in the current statute. So this is nothing new. It's been going on for a while, but we are concerned about the affordability for our citizens at a time of rising costs of groceries and gas, and the adverse effect that it has on our families and our citizens with fixed incomes. And also, I heard from a lot of people that reside outside of the city limits of Rocky Mount who are on those utilities, electric utilities and natural gas, and how it affects them, and they have no voice. They have no representation in the city elections. So they are being forced to pay for a shortfall created by the city's mismanagement. And yeah, we believe as the bill sponsors that the citizens deserve to be heard and represented, whether or not they reside inside the city or outside the city limits. This bill will encourage transparency, and I'd ask for your support, and we can hear the amendment offered, if that's okay.
All right. Senator Jarvis.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. From the way I understand it, the enterprise fund can use 3% and then an additional 5%, or is it 3% with a max cap of 5%?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Chris Saunders, Legislative Analysis. So it's the greater of 3% of the gross capital assets of the electric system at the end of the preceding fiscal year, or 5% of the gross annual revenues of the electric system for the preceding fiscal year. So 3% of the capital assets, or 5% of the annual revenues, whichever is greater.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So it sounds like to me they are in far excess of that percentage and currently are operating against state law. Am I correct?
That's what I believe.
So.
We think so.
Yes.
Follow up.
Go ahead.
So with that in understanding, do we have enough teeth in this bill? What are we going to do to rectify, to make certain that they follow the law that's written?
We are having those conversations. The bill sponsors are. We're talking with other agencies and to see how we can best enforce these percentages and keep an eye on how they are being used.
Thank you.